do next is we're going to set up on ready. So on ready makes it so that as soon as it loads in, it's going to load these things. We're going to set up a front wheel with a capital W. So we're going to say that this front wheel thing has to do with get node, and what you'll see is Godot actually starts typing stuff for me, and it gives you suggestions. So what I want to do the wheel holder. Whoops, forgot my quotations. Wheel holder front wheel, and then we're going to do almost the exact same on the next line. In fact, I'm going to copy that line and then I'm going to paste it right afterwards. I'm going to change it from front wheel to the back wheel. And I'm going to change our middle bit here from wheel holder front wheel to wheel holder rear wheel. Now I've got on ready, it's going to load up those straight away. So what we're going to do next is we want to set up so that when we press the magic drive button, which we set as right, our car starts moving forward. So when we do this, what we're actually asking is we're actually asking Godot if the input, capital I for input, is action pressed drive, and if we do that, what do we want to happen in Godot? Well, we want the front wheel missed it, to apply a torque impulse. So torque impulse just means apply a force to it. And we're going to make that front wheel spin, and we want it to spin at whatever the speed is times delta, where delta is the number of times a second that Godot is loading. Now this would be fine and dandy if we only wanted a front wheel drive, but we're going to make it all wheel drive. So we're going to say that back wheel, for the back wheel, I want the back wheel to also apply a torque impulse. And it's also going to be speed times, that's a shift and an 8 to get that little star, delta. Now, because I want to do reverse as well, I'm going to copy and paste, and what we're going to do is we're going to change this drive to reverse. And what we're going to do is instead of going in a forward speed, we're actually going to go the other way. Now the other way from positive is negative, so we're going to go a negative speed. So what we can do now, we've done a fair bit of programming, so what we're going to do is we're going to start it up and see if it works. So at the moment I can speed up going forward until I run into something. So we've got a reasonably well working car. We might need to speed it up a little bit or make the tyres a bit bigger.